A man meets a disabled woman in the house. The man tells her that it will be very easy to cheat on his wife. A woman is in a room going through someone else's wallet. She finds a document and says that this is her real name. How it all started. A man arrives home with a woman in a disabled condition. The man tells his wife that this is the cousin he had told her about. He tells her that her aunt is a bit sick and that she is already an old person. That's why she asked him to take care of her cousin. The woman tells the man that she agrees and that he should take care of her because she has to go to work. The woman says goodbye to her husband and the cousin. The man tells his cousin that it will be very easy to cheat on his wife. The woman stops pretending her disability and tells the man that she is and that his wife will not find out. Hours later, the man is lying in bed with his wife. The man checks if his wife is asleep. When he finds out that she is, he leaves the room. The man arrives at his cousin's room, opens the door, enters and tells her that he has arrived. The excited woman kisses the man. At that moment in the other room, the man's wife wakes up and does not see her husband. The woman gets up to look for him. The man and his cousin continue kissing in the other room. Suddenly they hear a noise. The man is startled and immediately hides in the closet. At that moment the wife opens the door and sees the woman sleeping. She immediately closes the door and leaves. The man comes out of the closet and his cousin tells him angrily that his wife is bothering them. The man kisses his cousin and leaves the room. The man arrives to the room where his wife is. The wife asks him where he was. The man answers that he was in the bathroom and goes back to bed next to his wife. The next day, the woman is in the kitchen preparing breakfast. Then the husband arrives with his cousin. The man asks his wife if the coffee is ready. The woman answers that it is almost ready. She asks him if he can help her to finish since she is late for work. The angry man answers that he has nothing to do with that and that she already knows that her cousin should be fed at the right time. The man tells her that she should hurry with the coffee. The woman tells him that she is late for work. The man tells her that he has nothing to do with that he should serve the coffee right now since her cousin can't keep waiting to drink her coffee. The man continues to rush his wife. Her cousin continues to feign her disability. The woman serves breakfast to her husband's cousin. When she is reaching for the coffee, the woman moves and drops the coffee on her cousin's wife. The woman gets her clothes dirty and says she has to go change. The woman leaves the kitchen while whispering. Suddenly the woman hears that her husband and her cousin are talking and pays attention. The man is telling his cousin that he is only with his wife out of interest, that they will quickly take all his money and they will live very happily. The cousin tells the man that hopefully that will happen soon. Man tells her cousin that they are doing everything very well. The wife laments and whispers that she does not understand why her husband is doing that she works all day long to give him the best. The saddened woman cannot believe what her husband is doing to her. The man is in the living room with his cousin. The man and the woman eat fruit. His wife watches them from afar. His wife continues watching them. The man and the woman continue eating. Suddenly the cousin sees the woman and fakes her disability again. The woman watches them and goes to her husband's cousin's room. The woman enters the room, closes the door and takes her husband's cousin's wallet. The woman finds a document and whispers that this is the real name of her husband's cousin. A month later, the cousin is combing her hair in the living room. The woman observes her from afar and approaches. The cousin again feigns her disability. The woman asks her for the brush and tells her that she will help her comb her hair. The woman starts combing her hair, but instead of doing it gently, she pulls her hair. 10 days later, the wife arrives with a man to the house. In the living room is her husband with the cousin. The man with whom the woman arrives tells her that he thought they were going to stay there alone. The two enter and sit right next to the husband and his cousin. The woman begins to caress the man. Quickly her husband's cousin gets up from the wheelchair angry. She complains and asks him what he is doing with her boyfriend. The husband gets up and takes her cousin by the arm and tells her that her boyfriend was supposed to be him. The wife gets up from the sofa, complains and tells him how long she thinks he could fool her saying that she was his cousin. Suddenly the man points to the door and tells her who is that man. His wife tells him that he is her lawyer. The woman tells her husband that those documents are for the divorce. The man asks his wife not to do that and to forgive him. The woman leaves. At that moment the man with whom the woman arrived tells his boyfriend that he does not want to see her again. Greed is the worst sin a man commits with himself. Happiness only resides where greed does not reach.